Culture is stronger than vision. Jesus was a cultural architect. He transitioned the entire world from the Old Covenant to the New Covenant in 3.5 years. He implemented the culture of the kingdom of God in a world that was filled with the laws and decrees of man. And in less than 300 years, conservative historians and sociologists alike estimate that half of the world had been converted to Christianity. So how did one man implement such a cultural revolution? Was it by filling stadiums and preaching with sound systems? Was it through conferences and literary endeavors? No, he chose the simple things of the world to confound the wise. Conversation alongside the road impacted someone far more than a sermon series. Being overtook doing. A small band of ruffians, uneducated and untrained at best, were not only called, but they were chosen. Chosen in order to build something strong, relevant, viral, and healthy. Jesus alluded to it in the 16th chapter of Matthew when he brought a new term into the human vocabulary: church. Never intended to be a noun, but a verb. The one cultural concept Jesus promised to build is the foundation from which the cultural revolution stems. Although most religions demand that scriptures be read in the native tongue, only Christ, who was a Hebrew speaking Aramaic, yet his teachings recorded in Greek. Only he made it plausible for the wonders of God to be understood in all languages on the day of Pentecost. The church is called to represent the truth of God in various cultural contexts. The angels have heard of a generation
want to commit your life to Christ. Would you join me on the floor?
That would arise from the ancient ruins. The prophets foretold of its existence. The seers envisioned it. The days we are living in are saturated in hope and assurance that Christ is indeed building his church. And the gates of hell will not prevail. All around the world, broken people are being made whole. Homes are being restored. Light is chasing the darkness. And the church is on the move. What would happen if we realized the greatness of this moment? What would happen if the church redefined the arts? What would happen if leadership was intentional about purpose and strategic in focus? What if we embarked on a 2-year journey and decided to leave our maps at home and only carried a compass? Sitting in the great state of Iowa are leaders who have been chosen by the Creator. Dreams have been deposited deep down inside us all that gnaw at us and demand action. What would happen if we refused to allow our memories to be greater than those dreams? What if we worked together to champion the cause of something greater than ourselves? What if we refused to trade the altar for the stage? Red culture is about refusing to criticize, choosing to create. Jesus is perfect theology. I am asking the church in Iowa to come together for a 2-year journey. We will intentionally focus on the next generation. I'm asking you to recognize that you are a part of a unique expression of God's creativity in bringing reformation to society. We will meet human need. And generosity will conquer poverty. Love will eradicate hopelessness. Justice will arise on this land once again. And Jesus, the one from whom all things consist, will be honored and his fame spread worldwide.